Years, great scientists have kept journals and logs to document their research. A notable researcher, Gregor Mendel, performed research on the inheritance of traits in peas in the early 1800s. He was known for keeping a detailed notebook of his research results. Perhaps the best-known scientist who documented work in a notebook was Leonardo da Vinci. As young scientists performing experiments in class, you too will keep a journal. However, we will use a weblog. A weblog is also commonly known as a blog. A blog is a web-based electronic journal. The particular blog we will be using to record the results of our research projects is called WordPress. This video is going to give you an introduction to WordPress and show you how to use the basic features of it. Once you get logged into WordPress, the first thing you'll see is the dashboard. The dashboard is a single page, one-stop shop for checking whatever is going on in your blog. The first thing you can see is what's going on right now. You can see that this blog has one post, one page has been created, and there's one category. You can also see that one comment has been made to a post and that comment has been approved. There's no pending comments and no spam has been detected. On the right, you have Quick Press. Quick Press allows you to create a very quick post in your blog. You just type in the title, the text that you want to associate with that title, and you can also give the content some tags. And then you can push publish, and then that will be available to your viewers. On the left-hand side, you have various other controls that allow you to manipulate media, create links. You can also create static pages. The comments section allows you to manage comments. The appearance allows you to change appearance of your blog. Plugins give you added features beyond the base software. Users allows you to manage the users of your blog. And the settings allows you to change various settings such as the name of your blog and who's the owner and the owner's email address. The section you'll use the most in WordPress is the post section. This is the area where you create and manage your blog posts. The first link here takes us to the post management screen. This screen allows you to manage posts that you have already created. Perhaps you want to go back and edit one of your old posts, or you can also delete it, or you can view it just to check and make sure that it looks the way that you want it to. You can also assign categories to your posts. The next feature allows us to add a new post, and this is probably the most important. Here we have an area where we give our post a title. We're going to call this one "This is a new post." Once you've given your post a title, you can type in your text. So we'll say, "Today I didn't record any data from my experiment." Once we've done that, we can then set various other options that we won't get into. Except for this bottom part, we need to be able to allow comments so that your classmates can interact with you in your blog. They will be allowed to post comments to each one of your discussion or each one of your blog posts. Once you've typed it, you have the option to save your post as a draft. If your post is saved as a draft, no one will be able to read it, but you can go back and edit it, and all of your text will be saved. When you are ready for your post to be published, you just press the publish button, and then the post becomes public. Now we are able to go view our post on the main page. This is the main page of WordPress, and as you can see, here's our new our new blog post. We have the blog's main page again, where we can view our posts. One of the other features that you're going to be using is the reply function, and this is where you're going to leave replies to your classmates. You'll be critiquing their work, maybe talking about their experimental method as you go along in your experiments, and this is the means that you'll use to communicate with them. In order to leave a reply, you have to log in to WordPress with your user ID and password, and then for any given post in your classmates' blog, you'll have an option to leave a reply. So I'm going to leave a reply to myself in this case. And so we're going to say, hey, you're doing a good job. Don't worry, you'll get more data tomorrow. And when I'm finished typing my reply, I'm going to post the comment. And now, as you can see, since I posted the comment, you can see the comment directly underneath the post. Wraps up our discussion on WordPress. We learned about the dashboard, where we can view what's going on in our blog. We learned about the post page, where we can manage our posts. We also learned how to add a new post, and we learned how to create a comment to one of our classmates' posts. I hope this helps you as you go through your experiments and document them.